Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Well, as people they cry for Seka, the fire accident will be happen na Wellington PMB Junction. One other case don't come up where na for Seka the SLPP the chairman where them be alleged say other in policeman for let he shoot one of the Tranga SLPP youth person. Well, this man don't die at the emergency hospital. Wetin the police they do now? Because we be understand say them be other the one where they in charge of investigation na CID for make it go investigate Prince Adin. But it not been do am pass where this person don't die na they send the right letter for invite Prince Adin. We go come inside that one day and look inside and proper one. Oh, Sylvia Blyden, the medical doctor, the journalist, the politician. Well, the High Court don't throw away in case na do. Well, we still say Sylvia be what be run here in a court. But wetin make what be run here in a court? Nothing where we go can look inside again today. So no go nonside. My name na SLPP, the freedom fighter. Today we dey come and do something short run. Yeah? So please share the program and then you like the program as well. If you're new to this channel, please consider for subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell for the word all. So that anytime we will post any video on this channel, you will be part of 90% of what we talk about now about the government, the bad things the way the government they do, where we feel say no rights for the people then. 10% get for do with the opposition and any other business. So if you get interest in any of them things there, so please consider for subscribe and always join the family. My name one more time, na SLPP, the freedom fighter. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Alright, welcome back. Please, now so you for do. If actually and honestly you want for always be part of this particular program, okay? So we go to the first issue. Today we want to discuss two issues, then Sylvia Blyden issue and Prince Adin issue. Well, even when police be called Prince Adin or for go investigate them, we see you say in support her, then stop the place. They support them, say anyhow it be we dey with them, say go. We dey come to that one day, no go non side. Let me start with the top of them. Who side this whole thing begin? We be don't deal with this issue here so one time. And we go inside the back for you when not be done be part of family, you understand what thing be happen. Well, first of all, let we go and listen to this late man we don't die now, we then call Don Paul, or we then be called Don Paul. Well, let you understand outside the whole thing being come out. Because this man, with that kind of critical condition where he made the talk, finally, he don't give up the ghost. And where you go say he don't kick the bucket or he don't die. So let me go now and hear waiting this young man been say. The time where he be laid on an emergency hospital, yeah? When they come back just now. Yes, subscribe.
My name is Koroma.
Okay, John Paul, we see you laid on an emergency hospital. Just explain to me, what happened when make you admit at the hospital there?
Now, precisely, all the security police fire me.
Whose time all this happened to you?
3 months. They make me 3 months over there.
Okay, so explain to me, what be happen when make you get this problem?
Anyway, if I tell you now, I mean, to get now I said your beef. That day they me belle be the ass. I go to me party for le. If you give me money for that go buy me. So unfortunately, Nigeria let 9% in the Twitter tapana. Well, the Twitter tapana, but we know any say what be the time. Maybe if you for maybe don't go tell me mama na be, mama don't go tell me mama na be they say, they don't for kill me. So my mama be don't come in, so be careful time. So that day the way that thing they happen, where you go on, where you go with police or on after. We go to my police watch, and where I see me they no more. Now one policeman pursue me, the other police come on and go in and study security. And they for shoot me in my back. So from that time they battle in team, line take me, they count me in the hospital. They count me in the hospital, now only battle now they take care of me in this hospital.
So wetin have been the relationship between you and Prince Aden?
Precisely, I've been there with the community chairman. Na me support kante, na me na be the driver, na me na be the security that time they no the power, na me the secure at the seat na house, 24 hours at the time. I left me myself in Bele 6 months at the time there, I know they don't have no. But all kind of power now 2 years they would demand no help, no day, and it's nothing. I say you get promotion, I say the airport that people there. But me help no day for me. If you want to do me picking a name and give what like not give me 1,000 you. But the low way I know under super power go to 9 go give me 1 million.
The same way you say you been there to him as driver and you the help him, he been they pay you?
By then at 200,000 they pay me. Say who can power? Who can power one day now still strike. This man I will not power they do 200,000. I say well in they make a 500,000 you. The month is in a 500,000 they make a balance to better no they are. This man already connected to the time for which job will go to una family today. Now they have to come on the mail and the computer Hassan to go to Batulu. Come on, they not say they will cut in all in secret. That man they be down there against me now. They want to me. They don't pay all kind of way for the which you know you don't have my brother Hassan. So me to become the representative in jail.
You said and shoot you. Whose part will then shoot you?
Now me back to shoot me the bullet come on and me friend and me belly.
So as you still lay down na the emergency hospital, what are your condition right now?
Conditions are very worse. Number one, I did suffer me people in the house in the street. Then I'm a band in only Barcelona and no more they take care of me. It's unless say SLPP I don't suffer for them. President, you know me today, you know me tomorrow, we see Allah don't pull. You know Ghana don't pull. But from what I've the program one day, I don't see President you take any action.
When this thing all be happen, then be report them to police?
You know, say go to the fire and they get head for any time. But honestly, don't know hospital 90 to police they can they say they command here. They can interview me and they report. Later, after see one police doctor come up from Koroma, the other one come up from CID. They can interview me and make me report to them back. But from there, 30 years later, I did spring, I did suffer.
Okay, from where this thing happen, where you say then shoot you from your back and then come out your belly, Prince Aden where you point finger pan, you don't ever go visit you or call you for tell you hush?
I will go and kill post today because you don't need to feel like you go penna. That man kill you want kill me. So where I want kill me, not talk today. I will say now what they are. In a party chairman, I'm a member of SLPP. I don't suffer for SLPP, I don't go out for SLPP. But today I don't no minister not the way not the meaning, no minister not the way not the don't pull. Down to the president, not having me. But there's no attention to me. Pass back to one. I normally pay attention to me. I ain't been a family man. As I talk to you right now today, me mama. Now only 50,000 in the house. Wait, don't call me, don't tell me now that's stress 90 per me what they don't have to.
You say you're there in a very bad condition right now. Even money you're not able to get them. So whose appeal will you go on for make to party member, to the president and any other person where they listen to you right now?
Before I had make any call to go to people, other people their house like us. The president now want me come to arrest. President now let know say hallelujah at the soccer like here for me. That's about the one getting up SLPP in this party. That's the only organizing secretary. Minister in the way, like Minister of Youth. Number one, first time we don't take care of this case about 30 days not hearing. Now the command, at the call on for the Minister of Youth, at the call of the President, and the President and the leader of the party, and a member of this party. At the call on for now, let's take care of me and my family. Right now, my family is in our office so far. Now that's not the problem right now. I don't undergo. So me mama call me this morning, say the money don't job money don't at the end of 50,000 left now. And they don't have me people and I'm stressed when they don't so I know happy.
All right, so now be Don Paul, the time where it be laid on at the emergency hospital, as even they talk about waiting, now the thing them where then go through to the point where it go lead on na the hospital. Well, that's now been 3 months after the incident we happened at the SLPP office where it alleged say Prince Adin order in young policeman in young security for let it pull the trigger param. You know? Well, Prince Adin being give in your version to this whole thing, yeah? You be not listener, but in case this now for you ain't no listener yet, please take your time and listen to this. And listen just Prince Adin in you, then you be the judge in all of this.
Doc, we get an information, somebody make an allegation against you. He say na be you driver, and he say you be order your security for let them shoot him and say you be right now na emergency. So first of all, you know the person who the talk what's now.
No, they for tell me the person.
John Paul.
No, I
John Paul.
And there's somebody called John Paul. First of all, I don't get that power for order security was fire somebody. That is I don't have the power. It's unimaginable. Now reckless statement that I don't pass that stage. Now just means for just try for tarnishing the character. I don't be minister for so many years. Then I don't be Minister of Internal Affairs. I know the rules of engagement. We go with security. And the purpose that for secure we, and for use appropriate force for deflect any force we want for attack we, for injury or even for kill we. But let me talk first of all. Don Paul not just a man around where somebody can return to me among them boys then. I will get about 30 boys then where they did at party office. We month done, I give them 1 million. I will get me your money and talk to people there because they are not employable. What did I mean? Then no side, they don't get paper, certificate of attendance, no day. You're not able to employ them, but they are there, they call themselves party boys there. Because I know they ever Sabian, na Samo, na Udrazak, nine are the head of the campaign group where they don't form. So you can return after chairman and leader. So I put on that monthly, I can give them 1 million. About then 38, not 1 grade. I do that and for me they stabilize them. Would I able to give work someday? Would they give them work where they go? They're not able for continue for grabbing their money. And they want boku money. So the one way they're around, I can just stabilize them no more. And again, they go 1 million. He has never been my driver. He not get that qualification for driving. Now just somebody who has sympathize with him. But what he make in particular one, I drive in Assam. Any side where they go, where they follow we, where they follow me, they cause problem. They wound people there. The last time when that happened, na Kailam. Then go, they argue, I didn't at the high table with the Minister of Information, Radu Swari, a personal assistant. They go make palaver with him. They wound him very badly, where the man almost lost conscious blood. So in fact, the president will call me. I say, I don't know. I say, President, no, what's you on the table? I don't know what happened. So now, where I come, now I drive them. I say, when they come them, I say, this is not what the president will be one, especially when president will be around.
He make allegation against you saying that because when tell you but in condition of service, say the way they treat and he say they pay him 200,000 for month. He say because he raised down the now make you do and so he send security them panel.
Okay, I'll get documents then for show you how much I'll be paying. 1 million. per month, not to collegians or service, not to employ. I get 30, I get books where I will show you where are they pay them doing nothing. They are doing nothing. Who say the employer? Whoever go they follow me. Understand? And they say I give them morale. Most of them don't get job. Most of them who don't take them by job they give them 600, 700, but they don't get book. So they can be around the party office for place the place quiet because people they will use them for cause noise. So I'm going to pay anybody 200,000. If I do that day, may God pay me this word and back. Now I know better, now not see the future. But if now 1 million at the game, who said they may God punish him, make him not survive. May that story go. Me say if now maybe now 200 will be the pay, may God and not survive in what I'm doing. But so long now 1 million at the game, plus other amenities. Any good clothes whether man wear, now me clothes where they buy their $500 suit, now me get similar size, now at the game. But let me tell you something. You go in WEF, go into a WEF bar. We go in WEF sick, we want die. The first, we have taken our hospital first. I spent about 600,000 on just assessment. They have buy medicine more over 400,000. Then in Peking we born, if I bad, in Peking, I mean name again. Yes, if I be bad, how can you pay anybody 200,000 here? Not to pay several again. And you just get no more gratis. You know, you get no work for me. Listen, me I done. Then when in daddy sick, I grab with all me status. I go na Koribondo, go see daddy. That net says I go in a net. I go get money. Last time I get about 300,000. Where daddy die, I think 300,000, 500,000. Where daddy die, me know the I be out of this country. My wife, with all his status, they go to the bury. He spend money there, more than 500,000. Everything with that man done better this last 1-2 years. Where they will follow me. Understand? Eh? Now me don't give them. Ask the one day when they around when they around the party office and they get a book where they sign. Then I do them, I video them. They are the sign. I know the one they say what they near me right now. I don't give anybody any allowance less than 1 million euros. Some days now 1,500,000, 200,000. That is inhuman. But make God be between me and him as from today.
And even make allegations say because when you come out to you have threatened and say una go deal with them, say na then I lead for make you go order you security for shoot time.
Well, first of all, that's still a juvenile statement, very, very reckless. Let me now tell you. Now, where they come on me, they go join battle. Somebody will want me position. No problem. Understand? This is not politics. Supporter not get no need transfer certificate. What did they do? They went on the rampage. Go over radio. I get the document. I get the video recording. Say me na this. I say everything. I mean, the president, I know my president go this time long. All kinds of statement over radio talking against me, everything. They're not left by that. Then they threaten me for say they go kill me, me picking and my wife. They not only satisfied with that, they go attack my wife. Now the police, by the time the intervention of the police, now FIU in office, for go attack them. Now the man open cock gun for them. Now they run away. Then in addition to that, that man is a wanted man. I took the video, the audio, the messages, and all the actions to court. Magistrate Boni named the preside over. The police came to court. They asked now what he got warrant of arrest. He never agreed attend to the office. The other way they will arrest. Now Hassan. Now they arrest. Now we don't go almost to the point of conclusion. The lawyer will be represent we together with the police and lawyer Django. That man, he go all out, say he go kill me, he threaten me, he don't threaten me life, he don't threaten me wife, then he go beyond that, he go for go attack my wife. So we took him and the other one to court to the magistrate. Magistrate Boni sat on it. Now no more now they will wait. Because he take cover, so he get warrant of arrest. He say he's a criminal.
So, Doc, you know what any incidents really happen that SLPP will get to an emergency meeting at the party office?
Yes, of course.
Okay, during that meeting, and then allege say
that's good.
You be order you security.
Yes, first of all, they don't say that threaten remarks all the people when they see me, they will ambush me. If you up to now, even they don't obey. You say we come out, they go ambush me, they go do this. But I don't care. That day, I go, I count down at the place. They don't gather demonstration. So we don't go join Jimmy Songa. And Jimmy Songa gather people then, let us demonstrate, disrupt the meeting, because one for go according to the constitution. Because time we're not done the elections again, as yet, let us extend the term as espoused in the constitution. So what did they do? Demonstration, the video, they cost me mama. Those are condom, they are not look them, I don't used to down there. I'm glad the way mama don't die, so you know the with mommy cost. So the cost me mama, demonstrate, send in stone, a condom. As a condom, pan motoka, but they try for wave. The Hassan and in, then they up, until over stone, the same 1 or 2 buckets of water. But not the bucket of water, it dirty, it gets sand inside, heavy. In fact, I was concussed. I create unconsciousness, and then you're not conscious. Now that stage, they are not unconscious, they are not conscious. I was concussed. Water we mix with peace, with excreta, smelling, fouling, my best dressing. But that the shock was shock. So I almost temporarily lost my stability and lost my consciousness, because at the days, this man will say shoot. Now they hold me in one LUC more joy from Lumley. I never work and they hold me, touch me. I'll go, I'm unconscious, semi-conscious. I don't ever know where they until they reach me to the stairs. Now I regain full consciousness. What are they going to place? As a chemist, I feel safe that don't put acid there. Because at that I be panic again, why I get consciousness. So that man where they talk to fire me, now they tell me good. Then I know say, when I send that WhatsApp, I mean, that's where they hold me. In Gumful, it's a bit then container chain where they type them container and put them trailer. It get a big one. Now they try for whap me on my back. And that is attempted murder. So luckily, one of the policemen, Abu, the minister, nine blocker, nine blocker small. That change, it broke the man in hand, it dislocated and the police. It broke and this man. Then the motorcar they done brand new motorcar where government don't buy. Unfortunately, now we get for pay 50% of that government. And one way go down, they go show you. The bonnet, brand new motorcar. That I just pulled that week. The bonnet, we knock that man, they knock the bonnet, the dent. Now they hold on. I don't know what happened. But I can tell you, say, that particular man, if he with me threw out because I never work now, you know. From that time where they came going at that place, if he with me threw out. Now later on we come from day now we are with tear gas because the thing became confused. I don't know what happened. In fact, later on they will say, Assam, they arrest him. I don't know if they arrest him or they left him. I don't know. I never know. That man will talk. Police don't invite him. We don't go. They don't get check him gone. Nothing. In fact, a piece to be get. If that man will shoot that man, that man not for survive. And you know that has chance safe. So we don't know if that what happen now. Other police forces, because police forces they be there for go. Now they handle around. Now other people then with a pro SLPP. Now they all get the altercation. They get affect now. Hey, me say me to ordinary person. That now the chairman they don't attack. The chairman they want kill. That man went for my life. I just surprised that they are talking about his own life. They don't talk about my life. Up to this time here, the pressure has not been able to stabilize. Meaning now I became 120/80. Now the pressure from that time the while going to hospital, it was 180. It was 180 all over 9,500. Up till now, I know for sure say again. And now we try for my manager. Now I had the strong at the job. If I not be the job, believe in me that they forgive me for that.
That's not Prince Sadin, the chairman for the SLPP, the national chairman for SLPP, been to give you an explanation to this whole thing. Ah, God. We can always tell you, say, we don't deal with this. Now that may cannot be even one for going to and seriously. We can always tell you, say, when person they lie, either his stomach or it implicating himself, it round now like circle, or you go say a ringa for this. I sing and more being small, eh? Like where you go round and round and round and round, eh? A bucket full of roses. So it just they pull the lies them, it implicate himself. If only we get professional police force, we get people that win a real and serious investigators them. This man not for the talk by now. Okay, so this thing happened 3 months. yeah, before this whole interview begin come out. Because when the incident may happen, now the SLPP party office, according to the guy, them they send people for go watch am. But what they do, they make sure say they put security for let nobody no go see this guy. Not to in family member, nobody know they go see this guy. Then put security there. So even journalists them, even people themselves, we want for go interview and then they make sure say they log in by them. Then they strictly then they turn them down. Then because they know waiting in the after, they don't want to let this man talk to anybody. But it's so unfortunate that this thing be able for come because anyhow it be, it like how they say man but two man watch. You see waiting he say because this guy left him, he go to who that the other opponent. Now that make him at one param. Well, if you listen all the interview, they know say all of this na power struggle. Prince Adin and Batilo. This guy been with Batilo and Prince Adin. Because he say Prince Adin know the treat well, he left him and he go to Batilo. Well, Prince Adin don't see this man now say, okay, you been there with me, don't go and there, well, we'll go on. According to the guy, Prince Adin be don't threaten and say he must kill him. Well, we don't see what thing they happen right now. Well, after where this whole thing being common do, the caretaker bio been drive one early morning. He go na the emergency of hospital. In the first person. He go na the emergency hospital, he go see this guy. And he promise him say he go take care of him. But guess what? From where caretaker bio come out day, he not turn back to this guy. They not give him the treatment with them for him. They not remove him come out from this hospital here so. Because he promise and say he go make sure say he get the best treatment. And whatever he can do for make sure say he save his life, he can do him. But he still left at the hospital, and then they not return back to this guy where be then at the hospital. Alright, imagine this thing don't happen 3 months. Like waiting be happen na spore loop. Then send this in matter na the law officers department for let them go advise on waiting for do. Since it get for do with high profile people like the Prince Adin and the resident minister North Abu in security, as you hear from Prince Adin and other things then. But in this interview where Prince Adin do, please la they talk. I need for make Prince Adin the show where they talk about them. May not like for say at the Congo Prince Adin.
Doc, we get an information, somebody make an allegation against you. He say na be you driver, and he say you be order your security for letting shoot.
Alright, so Prince Adin day now, then they investigate the all. But according to Prince Adin, number one, in the first place in this interview, he say not get power for do that. They not get any case. In fact, them guys know they do nothing, but they pay them 1 million. Once the guy say them be the game when I be the driver, they tell them not be in the power, now him be personal bodyguard, in 1 grain and in brother. But what happen? It still be the guy and this 200, even when they don't kind of power. So the guy say, okay, this man just want to use me and not get interest for help me at all. So because of that, he left and he go to Batilo. But unfortunately, he go to the wrong person. In the right person, but the wrong person. What I mean, he go to the right person in terms of helping him, but the wrong person he choose because this guy wants the position of Prince Adin. And Prince Adin, they fight with different people for this same position. Like Fatima wants Batilo and other people. So you see the chain where they inside the fighting, where they inside the SLPP. So when this guy don't go now to Batilo, he don't be target. Prince Adin say, they not shoot this guy. He said they not shoot him at all. But guess what? According to the police, after when they don't look into this case, they don't give final advice now. Police say them pull bullets, 2 bullets pan this guy. Remember the guy been tell we say how they shoot him na him back. Even when he turn him back, they shoot him na him back and he post na him belly. Okay? So I wish let's just see first of all, you don't see this guy here. Let's try for make you see something here. Because this thing is necessary and it go right for you see certain things. But before I show you this guy, let's just show you as you see at the screen right now. Let's just read for you the thing where the police then come up with here. Let's just go inside the phone quick and read for you something. This one, then address this particular thing on the 5th of November 2021. That's not the time where the guy died. They only come out for advice. Because I'll tell you something. From where this teen interview come out, where it can't have the public, it can't have the public domain, where the public attention go to this. Prince Harden every now and then they work at State House because according to what we understand, Prince Harden and the caretaker na bottle and stopper, teeth and tongue, okay? Caretaker na him the battle Prince Harden. But this thing also now, according to caretaker, he want capsize them. So what he do? If you want to make sure say they sack Prince Harden, he want sack Prince Harden, but then begin in lobby all the other things, people and they come around, the big. So Prince Harden be left in your work now. Always the day in a State House now with other big people that with the own meeting for make sure say they go able pardon them. Okay, so this done. I can't play for now one other video. Yeah, after I read these findings, let you see what happen and how the other party members them, react to this particular thing when Prince Harden been come out now CID. Let's read this thing quickly. This one come out from the Sierra Leone government, from the Director of Public Prosecution, the head of Criminal Investigation Department. It go to the head of Criminal Investigation Department and then draw the attention of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice the 5th of November 2021. Then copy the Inspector General of Police, then copy the Deputy Inspector General, then copy the Director of Operations and the Director of Crime Services. Now, let's read what in the The heading advised on an alleged case of shooting with intent to kill. CID headquarters, homicide departments. Okay, let's read this now. Then say we refer to the above. Sorry, this thing is really dim as you see yourself. To the above original case and inquiry file forwarded to us for advice. Having perused and let me see. And having perused the aforementioned file, we find as follows: that there is evidence implicating suspect Julius Amara and Dr. Prince Harden for the offenses of incitement contrary to law and shooting with intent to do grievous bodily harm, contrary to Section 18 of the Offenses against the Persons Act of 1861. So the thing really dim, so I get for struggle for read them. However, we advise as follows. Look at the advice that we did it already, yeah? Then say that you request for the Harmony Diary of the Glock 17 pistol, registration number SL/SLP EMPO 14-227, to ascertain the number of live rounds assigned to the suspects Julius Amara and the said Glock 17 before the date of incident and or the dates of the incident. So basically, then they ask now for let them investigate for see how many rounds bullet they began and then get for match up at this particular one to the one where they pull. Then let's continue for it, yeah. Then say that you investigate and ascertain the existence of 2 bullets removed from the victim's stomach. Remember, Prince Harden said they not shoot this guy, but now in this advice, where the recommendation where they write, they say they pull 2 bullets from this guy. So they not only shoot one. Say the police normally they not shoot person one time. You remember the Hastings incident, where they fire one, and after some seconds, it fire back. After 5 seconds, we don't fire the first one, it fire back. So this not the similar thing. Right now, Freetown, right now the SLPP party headquarter office, now they then do these 2 bullets. Okay, let me see who's kind, yeah? And pistol. Then say that the personal security guard of the resident minister North, Mr. Abu, be investigated. Remember what Prince Harden say? Prince Harden say this security personal bodyguard to Abu, according to Ram, now in block this John Paul, according to Yahweh, they say John Paul, but in company they call him Don Paul. Yeah, Don waiting Don me then at the man business down the it means a big tycoon. Okay, so according to this, they say John Paul be one for hits Prince Harden. according to Prince Adin, he say John Paul Boy hit him, but this security now in block him. And based on the force where the chain where they always want work Prince Adin, according to Prince Adin, he say waiting. He say this policeman, he say one, he broke hand. He say two, he shifting hand. So take note of that one day. So now look what they say. They say them for investigating as well. Let's go to number 5. Then say that you investigate and ascertain veracity of ACP Abdul Mojwe's reports to the Director's Crime Service that John Paul was arrested by police officer and escorted to CID headquarters. All right, let's take the second part of this particular letter. Yeah, let's just take the second part of this particular letter where that the thing end. All right, basically this first part don't read everything. Say kindly expedite and revert with your findings. We count on your usual cooperation. This come out from the Law Officers Department, 2nd floor, Guma Building, Lamina Sakor Street, Freetown, and other sign Ahmed Bokari, Senior State Counsel for the Director of Public Prosecution. So basically, when they don't send the file for advice, now this the Director of Public Prosecution, they these findings they come up with, and then they say they for look into the into the case they are so serious one. Well, indeed, then they end up for call Prince Adin na CID for make them go and interview Prince Adin based on this particular incident where make this young man they end up for loss in life. But guess what? On the time where then go back, because Prince Adin be don't go na CID, and then waiting happen next, then we end up for I think release him. Yes, I don't know under whose condition, but one video began surface na the social media again. Let me see how Prince Adin be come out the CID and how in support of them they end up for react to this particular thing. We'll come back just now.
I say thank you for all the support you want to give to me.
God bless you, sir.
During these trying times, I'm the most unhappy. I therefore say to Una, I've been disgraced, I've been molested. I've been persecuted for what I stand for this party. I've suffered for this party, and I've done so much for this party. Indeed, today I'm being persecuted on hearsay, concocted reports, etc., etc. But God is on my side. Amen. And the party, God is on our side. Amen. I will assure you, I will give my support to this party. Amen. And let the truth be revealed. I leave my own to God. As I always talk, I believe in God. You know, the God which we serve is a strong tower unto which the righteous shall run into and be safe. That is my safety. That's why I stand. Understand? Yes, sir. I know what happened yesterday from days back. Samura demonstrated here, incited people. Samura was not arrested.
Oh, they don't let him.
I did not do anything like that. Understand?
Just to reduce you.
They have come to molest me. At the same time, molest the party, disgrace the party. I've summoned them to the Almighty God. Whoever is involved in this, God will take my God said, "The vengeance is mine," says the Lord. I'll tell you, let us stay calm, cool, and look towards the leadership of the party. I'm going to work on this party. Believe in me, so long I'm in charge, with God being my help, APC is going to lose this election big time.
Thank you. Hey God, I can tell me to make her laugh. Hey God, hey God. These people are always the tell una saying, this SLPP don't turn the opposition big time. So anything will happen when a bad something, past then call the main opposition a name inside. For God's sake, do you let we be honest and just talk something from the genuine part of your mind? What in APC get for do with this case? What in APC get for do? I don't know. He says Samura cause problem inside this and that, they no arrest them. But in where they fight for the party, this and that, this party picking business, this party issue the well, we can't go. Anybody can just grab, any Jack and Jill can just grab, do something, all in the name of Nami fight for the party, all in the name of Nami fight for caretaker bio, Nami be in the support. Look, one day one person will come and say, Nami feed caretaker bio, Nami be the bias for Amgo. So anything, any Jack and Jill can just do anything, and then it goes scot-free. Because what happen? Now him fight for the party, now him pull election box for the party, now him burn election material for the party, now him tower by the opposition for the party, now him this. Anybody can just do anything. We don't tell una say anything way bad na this country na APC. Anything way good na SLPP. Prince Adin don't go take in hand and take coal, hot coal na fire. Now he send to the opposition. Who's why he get for do with this now? For say Samura na NDA behind this thing, or for say APC na NDA behind this thing, this man don't order in policeman for let them shoot and kill innocent, well, not so innocent. Don't order for let them shoot and kill in your party member. Because what make us say not innocent? Because it say them they pay them guy they are so, including the Don Paul, for letting the pass behind them, then they do nothing just for go and cause problem. We all know waiting the soldier team make up of. We all know waiting under the tree. We all know waiting the waiting, how you call the normal now, party boys them. Waiting they can do. We all don't see them constituency 110. We don't see them na different side them. Inside things then they happen. Even to themselves na Kenema. Even to themselves na Wellington. We don't see how things they happen. Even to themselves na the Peninsula, na Wilberforce. We see how they can do things. We even see we go to the fact to the extent that even the young remember that when they come out and talk about the problem where they don't cause, then they suspend them. We hear that they happen. But every other day, from when these governments come, to this time, every day they blame APC for different things then. Then they blame APC for the economy in bad one. Yes, APC thief. Then they blame APC for lawlessness. Yes, now the police that they left them. Then they blame APC for even the young boys them where then they pay 1 million every month. Say let them cause problem. And they blame APC as you know more now from Prince Adin. If you missed that part today, I think we need for a revamp or reverse. Let me hear you again. Let me hear you waiting this thing like let me hear you the whole thing.
I say thank you for all the support you want to give to me.
God bless you, sir.
During these trying times, I'm the most unhappy. I can say to Una. I've been disgraced. I've been molested. I've been persecuted. For what I stand for this party. I've suffered for this party, and I've done so much for this party. Indeed, today I'm being persecuted on hearsay, concocted a report etc., etc. But God is on my side. Amen. And the party, God is on our side. I will assure you, I will give my support to this party. Amen. And let the truth be revealed. I leave my own to God. As I always talk, I believe in God. You know, the God we serve is a strong tower unto which the righteous shall run into and be safe. That is my safety. That's what I stand for. Understand? Yes, I know what happened yesterday. From days back, Samura demonstrated here, incited people. Samura was not arrested.
Oh, they don't let him.
I did not do anything like that. Understand?
Just to reduce
they have come to molest me. At the same time, molest the party, disgrace the party. I've summoned them to the Almighty God. Whoever is involved in it, God will take my. God said, "The vengeance is mine," says the Lord. I'll tell you, let us stay calm, cool, and look towards the leadership of the party. I'm going to work on this party. Believe in me, so long I'm in charge, with God being my help, APC is going to lose this election big time.
Thank you. Okay, back to my question where I ask. You hear what he say? Samura inside, Samura they cause problem, but they not arrest them in, not do nothing. Hey, God, he get patient too. God really get patient. All kind of person, even when you don't do bad, you swear back to God. I swear to God. Even when you don't do something, the hell of vengeance is mine. Hey, God, you get patient, so who's there you go act, ba? Who's there you go act? Because some of them one they are so way begin talk to no more, they give much bang, lay it bend one side. You know, if like whether Nigerian video been the whether a politician they lie, as it lies, so I will do this for you, then can say if not so God been the act, yeah, plenty people for them straight up. Upon all waiting this man do, he still feels no more na APC na NDBN. APC no go win the next election. We go still there be the party we support them and we make sure say APC no win the next election. That's why APC you can do with your own killing. You know, you don't take you and you commit your crime, but still you dey focus on this. Interestingly, look na police then they say all in support them and they laugh, then they allow, then they waiting. One police no go say, una come on here, una the cause or disturb. When you as I make mention, that make me say they go into that day. When Samura come out with young people although yes, now the central business district, you're not supposed for the cause noise for other people but we see how the police handle them. What thing they do? Then come out to tear gas, this beat people arrest people but this now right inside the police station. One person not the way they arrest, one person not the way they say una come here safe. For even say hey una push so nobody, no policeman, no cop safe. Even when this man, the Department of Public Prosecution don't say then for investigate them. Then just go and call them this, that, then in support they all can get that. He begin talk flush because a flush I go call them. Who say they just flush being irritating. He just talk all kinds slush. All kinds thing they talk. My brother or Prince, do what you feel safe for do. Talk to your supporter and tell them thank you for them battle you by you rubbish where you don't commit. Where you don't make that guy don't go lost in life. But this it go be if well interestingly they're not a land. Because now this same party office they be they were done, I call them Rati, been come and make a video say one of the member die, the party not look themselves. But yet still, then they with them, they don't repeat them. This is not the number 2. The other one, according to Don Paul, they arrest him brother. Now in the Don Paul, Prince Adam promise him and indeed he pay him. Right now, it don't lead them in cold blood. In mama will be the wondering for say, hey mama this suffer, hey mama this, they not getting for it. Now it don't die left him. Caretaker be go promise am say go take care of her and not go dey self to them. Alpha side will be don't talk this before. If you don't tell we say I call him Prince Adin. Now the one this way they pay they talk them for cause problem. He say caretaker bio not care for the better one them. Now the one the way Alaki na care for. My brother and sister they wanna watch wetin dey happen. Alpha Saidu been tell we say caretaker bio only wants the position at SLPP for let the use in position for travel all over the world for get money for incest and infambulem. Me people waiting they happen, waiting Alpha Saidu talk and waiting they happen. Now true on a lie. As even we talk about the day when we get national problem inside we country, That very minute day, although the information not be reach them on time, that very minute day, them be there in a party, the dancing and wave. All over, come on, I call am Glasgow, go inside London, all over the waka. The all Southside money day, he ready for go day. Look at this thing and waiting Alpha side to talk. Now, true on a lie. He say only who that's a lucky na they care about. Prince Adin, caretaker bill, na them people and they care about. Waiting Prince Adin tell we. He not tell we say then they give the one them, then take job, then give them, then they go pay them 600,000. They left the job them. But for God's sake, you go pay me 600,000 for job where I go yagba myself. Then we ask you don't idle, just to go and cause problem for you to give me 1 million. And me go work where I they get 1 million free one. Prince Adin said then give some of them guys they also job. Who said they pay them 600,000. They left there. But even when they don't left there, they encourage them back. Then they pay them for just cause problem 1 million for month. Then according to Prince Adin, then they buy the most expensive clothes them for them, feed them and all, and then they give them 1 million back for month. Yes, this is not the city where they live. This is not the country where they live. Monkey dunya. But upon all what he don't do. Remember, Prince Adin even talk say, he go glad if this guy die. Prince Adin the lie say they not shoot this guy, but police tell we say they pull 2 bullets of a pistol. Clock 17. Now where they want for match up with this security in pistol with the bullets where they put and count and take record of all things. But ladies and gentlemen, this not just for waste, breeze and energy. Nothing not they come out inside there. Would I die? Na in beer. Don Cole or Don Paul. I wish your own incident would be example to the others. But oh yeah, this thing can say, you live by the sword, you go die by the sword. You live by the gun, you go die by the gun. You live by toggery, you go die like tog. This na exactly what in Don Paul facing. We're not happy because na life, but I think it deserve him. We're not happy because na life, but I think it deserve him. Because this we can say, finally you kill dog before dog yeah, don't know say die day. Please, we get plenty of people who watch the program. Hit for the like button on YouTube and Facebook and share this particular program. Let you know about waiting and waiting they happen. Exactly. Prince Adin, he wish say the guy die, indeed he died. But the interesting part, Miss Copy they tell me say, few days before this guy died, tell me say this guy did die because caretaker will not turn back to him. He tell me, he said the condition of the guy was really fearful. But because of this thing where been the car up, will be making able for look into that day. And the unfortunate say, in yon just can't meet up with this guy because we want for do something on that one day, again the following day. We not be the Saturday, but unfortunate that this incident now Wellington come up and then we decide for drop all programs then first for make sure say we all mourn, you know, with the people them, you know, the family and friends them of them people so will die and the one themselves where they suffer right now serious pain. But this not the things them where they happen. SLPP, they are against SLPP. Kenima, Kono, Kailaun. Different side, Wellington, SLPP, they use gun, they use NEF and other things them pan. They use supporter them. If this Talek so election okay, how the big election we get for Talek, my brother and sister them. We get for really be careful and know what we do. Because if we not open, we are like mountain fat fruit, then the score or short pepper per we. Yeah? Let we go. Now, let we go inside the Sonko squad. APC them. We see inside Sylvia, Blyden. Well, we can call Sylvia the doctor, journalist, the medical doctor. Some people can even describe them as Sylvia, the mago, the internet expert. You get boku thing then. The peace ambassador, you know, the order of the Rokel, you know, all of them things that I get them. But this Benton, we see you say he grab tick. He say he carry the party go court. One for call Ernest by Koroma and I call him Yansaneh go court for sake waiting in belief say they go on at the party. We not correct at all. So waiting happen. It be one for join in own case with I call this in case with call him help me Alfred Conte in case yeah, for make sure say he able for get, waiting in call justice, for correct certain things there. Well, Sylvia say him been on the na the party from the day where them born him. Now him be part of the SLPP party. Well, we also been do one interview. Good. I think I've been say I want show now something. Let's just show now something where Prince Adin been say they not shoot this guy. And let's just compare this particular thing with waiting the police say and tell me if really not true or not true. Please, let's just watch them pictures there. Let's see if I can just click on them picture there. Yeah, sorry, it'll go back. Good. These are the pictures them where them be sent. Yeah. If you just watch, you see the thread, because not thread me will call them the pipe the way they pass by this guy. This not the pipe where they pass by him. Because the bullets them really unbug this guy inside. You see? This not the bullet the way the belly where they be the patch. You see? You see? I just the thread for show now. You see? This not the way how them patch this guy also. Well, this guy watched in picture where he been there as mortal man. Yeah, where he been really there anyway. Look at him. This not the guy where he been really there as a young guy. Then you compare to the time where he really don't go. It almost don't go. Look at it. Look at that. I'll just show you, please. Where it almost don't go. This not the time where you go say it be the fetter now. It be then at the road. See, young guy, look the way how they left him before ever he go. He not go with nobody, none of him body. Na so bone he go with, because it be really they in a very bad way. In tongue self been done the full up na a month before. Because Inself take a selfie of Inself. This picture there na Inself do am. So you see, this na the kind of situation where this guy face before ever able for taking last breath. Well, not to the other thing that day. We don't know, because this thing a thing where them be one for keep. This guy been get plenty things them where it be one for talk. But because they know say if he talk some things, then the problem go there. Now make them get on security. Say nobody no go able for bypass that security day. But unfortunate, waiting the public for no they know him. It like how you keep antenna like smoke. It must come on though. Now so this in case happen, because them while they at the emergency hospital say he die. But unfortunate for them, it go out, and at that make even when the caretaker go, it go talk. And amongst the things them, caretaker go vex param. Say why if I talk to the media? If I just make them call him and then in for the help him. You see? This not some of the things them. So somebody they ask, who don't know if not to poison, they don't end up for poison and for let go. Well, it possible now on two folds. If you look at this way, how this man been there, you do not say nothing not been there. This not just empty carcass. Nothing not been there. You understand? So it possible say yes, then poison. It possible for say no, it just because you're not able for beer, the pain and other things them. So now that make a pass away. Yeah. So this not some of the things them. I hope again say the how you call them, then go able for learn from them kind of things there. So where they happen. But anyway, you will see them back here. As you see, some of in party supporters they already done they. We there with them. But interestingly, the one that already ala so now the one them where the young people them not be part of this at all. They're not to them farm will get this problem, because if not be them farm will get this problem, they not they do the kind of thing they are so. But now so life day. Yeah, so life day. You only the feel pain when the thing did to you. But when it not did to you, you know the feel pain, you know care. All you want for no, not to your business. That's so life day. So unalo we go small, yeah. Let's take on now to another issue, where now the issue of Sylvia Blyden. But please, if you just join we, it's for the like button. This is not the only thing where they motivate we for we able for do more. So just give it 200 likes as we go before we hit on the last issue of the day. The last issue of the day, please, it's for the like button. Let me able for know how best you appreciate the program, because not only way you hit for that like button day, we they know say yes you appreciate this program and you always want for let we do more things than for you. So please, if you do, if you really appreciate the program, hit for the like button. Whilst I organize myself for come with Sylvia in your issue to you. Hit for the like button, please. Just the like button. The like. Give me 200 likes, please. A plenty oh, una plenty really wey dey watch, but forgive me for 100 likes if una no do am bo. Wetin happen bo? For say today una wan greedy me? No, but una not do that. So just hit for the like button. Let me get ourselves settled, yeah? Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you. The one that wait on the hit the like button. Right now, as I see, we get 99. Please give me more. Thank you. Don't go 100. Thank you. Ebo, why una can forget bo? Una go hit the like button for me, please. Let's see. Now we can go to Sylvia in your issue. We can go to Sylvia in your issue. Let we able to see waiting exactly the happen or waiting happen na the courts of law today. Yes, the court of law waiting happen there today. As we see say Sylvia in case be well, let me throw I don't know if that's what they call out. Let me throw him or then kick Canada. Who's one? I left to you for decide. I can read this and interestingly, na Sylvia insert self. Let me put them together, yeah? La read for you, waiting this thing say when are the outcome of this particular issue. Hit the like button for we, 119. Thank you very much. Plenty people in the watch. If you not hit the like button, please consider for do that. But if you don't hit them, please not touch them again. Just left them, okay? Thank you very much to people na Facebook. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the share and all, okay? Plenty people they don't share, plenty people they don't like, and plenty people still watch the program. Please, we come with this program today. We late for come to you, but normally we can come every day, 9 o'clock, except for Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesday and Sunday we can do what we call Blue Mind, and Blue Mind at that program where you come and talk about what thing they happen at the country where you not like or where you like. It left to you. Not to APC program, now for APC, SLPP, and all man inside we yard, in and out of we yard, okay? So it left to you for choose what you want for talk. Sometimes we can come with issues there, depending on how the trend they go. Sometimes we can just let you just talk about anything, yeah? So that day can happen Wednesday and Sunday, 3 p.m. saloon time. But all the other days them, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we do 9 p.m. saloon time. This not to call time, na the one where we can come and talk. Me and my brother Sembe Baibure. Me na Sembe and then we get with my brother when a Baibure. Alright, so now let we go and let we begin for watch. Waiting na the thing we come up from Sylvia Blyden in case na courts. Okay? There we go. The High Court turns down Sylvia Blyden's application. In other words, na create and go say then kick the case na do. Then say better thing no day for look inside. So this tier na waste of energy, waste of resources. So please take your case back and go na do. Now just that waiting the head in the say. Just waiting the head in the say. Now just that. So you see, High Court turns down Sylvia Blyden's application. He applied for be part of the I call Alfred Conte for make sure say then do certain things them. But then say no, you're not supposed for because of waiting. Look into the different reason them, the different things them will cause the High Court for Tuanado. Low read ya. Then say the High Court presided over by the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher has turned down the application of strong woman of the main opposition, All People's Congress, APC, Dr. Sylvia Blyden, to, amongst other issues, compel the former president, Dr. Ernest Koroma, in his capacity as chairman and leader of APC, and compel Ambassador Dr. Usman Fode Yansaneh in his capacity as National Secretary of APC to release and publicize the 5th October 1991 Constitution of the APC. So basically, they basically ask the court for let them force the court for let them go publish, let them send out, you know, the 1991 Constitution of the APC. Yeah, let's see if you see exactly as they go along. Good. You see, I'm good. Thank you. Let me go. So you see, this now waiting Sylvia Blyden they gonna court for. Okay, let me go now and see how the ruling been tallied. Please, calm down. Let me see how the ruling been tallied. Come on. What this stop now? Okay. Let me see how the ruling been tallied, please. Then say, according to the ruling by Honorable Fisher, there is no evidence that such a democratic constitution with internal democracy enacted therein for the APC was ever adopted by APC party in Sierra Leone. You see, the court say they not the court way the ruling where the court say no, they not ever get evidence for say this kind of constitution, you know, be ever they exist. The listener, the evidence that such a democratic constitution with internal democracy enacted therein, they not ever see this kind of constitution for sure say this kind of thing they ever adopt them. The APC not ever adopt some a constitution like this. Okay, so let me take the other part where they go small. Then say, he said no court had ever litigated on the 1991 constitution, and so the only constitution that Sierra Leone knows for the APC all these years is the one known as the 1995 constitution, and which the defendant had already confessed to be a flawed document. Okay, now the court continue for say they're not ever where you say legitimize, they're not ever get this kind of legal document. They not put this legal document where you go say the 1991 constitution, yeah, where we go know but say this is the 1991 constitution of APC inside the country. Then say the only one where they know now the 1995 constitution, and he as the defendant we don't even confess say he not correct, he flawed. Nothing we get some plenty loopholes them. So you see, this now other reason we make the court say this case not so bad for go on with. Yeah. Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher also ruled that whilst the information in front of the High Court by originating plaintiff Alfred Peter Conte was in his words scanty, and whilst he asserted that indeed Dr. Blyden's 102 paragraphs affidavit brought a much better understanding to the matter to the court, he was, however, not going to allow Dr. Sylvia Blyden to be added as an interested party, as it may prolong the matter in front of him, and all parties wanted matter to end speedily. So now I tell you say this one, Sylvia Blyden and NSSF write this one, yeah, on an postam, or basically he knows somebody will write this one because I can understand this particular thing. Let go back to what he say in Creole, yeah. Adrian Fisher, according to him, the ruling, even when he say the original, that's the first person we're going to court, when Alfred Peter Conte, in your own case, where he can go, in your words, he say, na scanty, when they say scanty, he just scatter. He not too in all water, argument not too stronger. He just, like what you go say, he scatter, he just try for put certain things then together, he not really then at that kind of stronger point, yeah? Even when he said the Alfred Conte in case where he gets right now, not even he scanty, he scatter, and not make plenty strong points them, but still the affidavits where Sylvia in write, when about 102 paragraph them where he can go, yeah, where make them better understand the whole thing. Still, and not go allow Sylvia in your own case for add to this particular case within a court, because according to Ram, it will make the matter ten a court, and plenty of other people they will even get the one that will get the case, so the one where they can go, they don't tire with this case. You know, they want for make ladies case now come to end, so they not go add Sylvia in your own day again for make lady case go before tranga one. You understand, eh? So one thing there when we continue for say, let me read again. He say, Honorable Justice Fisher also turned down the prayers by Dr. Sylvia Blyden for the party to open up membership recruitment so that tens of thousands of APC supporters who have been deprived from getting membership cards can get a chance to become APC members in their various constituencies. So he even continue for say he want for make the court give power for make the APC party membership card. let them just open them. Anybody we want them, it able for get them. Anybody we want for be member of APC, it able for be member. Now then different constituency them. Then say no. It want for let them open that particular thing there. So the judge or the how you call it, the how they call it, the area official say no, he say no to that. He turn and down at all. He said that kind of request the way he makes, so no, I'm not able for grant that kind of request the for say any kind of Jack and Jill go able for go take APC party card. No, he not go. He turn and down. He turn and down immediately. He turn and down. The honorable judge declined to give such an order on membership issue. So basically, you not only want for lay anybody we can just go for party card. You know you get outstanding issues them we get for do with party membership card and other things them. So he as well turn that one day down and say no, I not go agree to this kind of thing here. So where you they ask for so. So one you know in always time with that issue they say for say anybody can just come them and say me na member I want party membership card. No, the party gets a structure. The party need for look who that's for be member of the party, who that not for be member of the party. So it turned down the down again. Let me see. Waiting it continue for right. You see, Dr. Sylvia Blyden 00 or OOR at the end of the matter and with some slight tears. Remember, we tell you say Sylvia crying at court, okay, with slight tears in her eyes when the name of her late grandfather was mentioned positively by the APC lawyers, remarked as follows. So basically, as they be talk, they make some reference to in grandpa. Remember, he said in one interview, he talked about in grandpa. You say the same way in grandpa go make now the UN and make a statement that very day they name them born Sylvia. So it been talked say that very day they let them register Sylvia as member of the APC. So in grandpa been known to do some things then for the party and for the country. So when the lawyer make mention of the positive things that were in grandpa do, Sylvia been decide for cry na court. Let me see. Then say posterity and time as a way of putting everything into better perspective. I did my best and history will do the rest. That is very clear, see? So, Office of Dr. Sylvia Blyden, I tell you, Monday, November 8, 2021, 3 p.m. Feel free to reshare. So, basically, I tell you how it been tell like I tell you say this now Sylvia write I sabi some of in writing them way it can actually do. So, this now waiting happen between the case where Sylvia Blyden be one saying self one for add in wala and this wala we do already in a court. So the court don't say no and not go encourage them for and not go take in own case at all. In as much as things then they go on, but still and not go take that kind of case in a court. So it decide for to away own case in a court and say they want for make this case done quick one because they don't tire. Instead don't tire for look into this matter. So this now the issue will come out. From the case today, as the High Court turned down Sylvia Blyden in your application for be part of Alfred Peter Conte in your case we already did in a court. So this now the update with regards the APC and Sylvia Blyden in case. Okay. So baby Sylvia, we born the day when grandpa they make statements at UN, where they immediately register them as APC member. Now this way the court treat them, now this way Fisher treat them in a court. But things then the way we go on for argue, how party structure or party membership card anybody for just the come and say I want them. Structure for the and where then they so that is why the courts really act in that area. They're very nice for able for tell Sylvia say no please. This case already did in a court. Please go wait for sir. You get case we know, we understand, but even the thing where you try for talk about, he said don't confess her. The 1991 constitution they talk about will not get it like that. The 1995 constitution and the party they work with. So you need for look into some things. The case that way you can you get sense, you make some points, but what you want to argue for not in place. So player there go with ya. We not go add your own wala inside this wala will get. Me as the judge, I don't tire. I need for rest. Yeah, I don't tell this kind of case. When I go settle a problem. So now Alfred County in own case self, according to the judge, he say then one for make sure say they end and quick one for lay then see waiting will happen at the end of the day. So this now the issue we come up with regards Sylvia and the courts. Yeah. Okay, thank you. We get 134 we don't like na YouTube. Please hit the like button for we if you not don't do them yet. We got over 400 people already watch right now as I talk. So that now for YouTube. We get over 252 where they watch right now as I talk. So na Facebook. So thank you very much. We appreciate you so much. More of them things they also go to come. Interestingly, we not been for don't come back today, but we're glad that we come. We managed to come to you today for that we can give you this kind of information when it happen. And we not forget it to the report of the European Union. We're not done with it at all. We get other things they want for looking to, but not to today. It will be in another edition. Thank you very much. Don't forget for the join we every day, 9 p.m. salon time. Blow Mind can be Sunday and Wednesday, 3 p.m. salon time. My name is SLPP. My brother not there today. If you're new to this channel, my name is SLPP. My brother na Bible. So you see, if you watch, look at the names, then find one, and put them into anything, region, tribe, district. There you go see something very unique about we names them. Look at the history of them two names there. So you will find out say them two names there na hero them. Then two names there so na freedom fighter them. Then two names there so na people always stand for the country. And that na exactly what we emulate for make sure say we stand up. And me, when I SLPP, look at the Amistad, yeah? We want free. Waiting and be simply means give us freedom. So that is what we are doing. What happened with Bible here? It stand up very tall, yeah? The hot tax war. It stand for him people and say, no, you can't do this to us. It stand up for him people, and that is what he is doing now. So you see, we there in a perfect combination. If you don't know about we, please watch we programs them. You will know more about waiting we don't do so far. I'm happy for be part of this. I'm happy for be part of the family. I appreciate you now all so much. And the team appreciate you now. Before I drop the mic or the cutting down, I want to say hush to the affected families. The one them with all lost their loved ones them to this fire incident na Wellington. The one them where them people them they right on a hospital, they go through serious pain. We want to say hush. We have to deal with tuna. That is why when the thing they happen, we want to let other people them be part of them. We always make sure say we go extra miles for do extra hours them for the people them will always be part of this. So until we meet again. All right. Okay. I don't know what this message is for trouble. Until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of a program where now we are. I want to say God bless we all. Let God make we country get peace and collapse. Let God make we able to get leader them we go see we country as the young baby. Like how we always want for let you see we country Sierra Leone, that make we call our yard. Because we know say you get your yard, your compound, your house, you not go allow anybody for just can make rubbish thing. You just stand up for them and make sure say you do the right thing. So until we meet again in another beautiful edition of the program we had, my name SLPP, the freedom fighter. The freedom fighter. The freedom fighter. One love to we country Sierra Leone. God bless we all. Have a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. One love. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.